Do it every morning. I wake up and I go swing, swing, and
That's exactly right.
Okay.
As every good pilot should.
Anytime you're ready, start with the intro.
I am ready. Who's doing the intro?
You are.
Oh, I am. Hello, welcome. I'm Sim UK, and today with me is the illustrious Jimmy Dali. How you doing, my friend?
I'm face palming right now. I'm doing great.
It's probably.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm glowing off the back of one of my best intros to a video I've ever made. That's what I'm doing. What are we going to talk about today, my friend?
Air Hauler 2.
Air Hauler 2.
And maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator and our new company.
Yeah. So, obviously, Jimmy and I have started a virtual airline. Although I have experience with Air Hauler 2 and Air Hauler 1 previously, I've never delved into the VA side of things. So we're kind of learning at the same time as we're going together. But the end goal here is to open it up to anyone who wants to join us, I guess, isn't it, Jim?
Yes, that's the basic plan. Everybody's welcome to join us. Whoever has this mod, DLC, however you want to call it, you're all welcome to join us. Feel free to apply.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have an application form that you guys can read.
We
if
do.
You like the description. And,
I'll show you that now, actually. Let me just bring that advertising and hiring thing up. The text is a bit small, so you probably won't be able to read it too well. I'll try and remember to zoom in during the edit, but it's whether or not I remember. Yeah, basically, we're open to applications at the moment, but we are limited by the amount of cash that the company's got and the number of aircraft that we have. Now, we've found an absolute kick-ass aeroplane, which totally transforms the flying experience from very, very, very challenging to a lot of fun. I think it's fair.
Absolutely. Your move to download that mod and integrate it into this game is one of the best moves, the smartest moves anybody can do for the company.
Yes.
Especially a company starting off like this in Papua New Guinea, which is a very difficult island to fly around in.
It is. We're talking like 10,000 plus feet mountains, ranges all around you.
Yeah.
If you run out
of a single prop engine.
Yeah, if you run out of fuel or you're heavily laden and running out of space, you're in trouble, basically.
Absolutely.
One thing we haven't done yet, but we are going to be doing, and maybe even today, we'll see, is introducing real weather. Because at the moment we're flying around with no clouds. Now, anyone who has piloted for any period of time knows, especially in GA terms, that clouds are a layer of difficulty that you can't really plan for because they're constantly moving. You don't really know where they're going to be. You have some idea of what the weather's doing, but the weather can change, especially in places like Papua New Guinea, in the blink of an eye. So it's going to add an extra level of difficulty that we haven't experienced yet. Now, that's in the previous aircraft, that would probably be a death sentence. But in this new aircraft, because we have the ability to climb at 3,000 feet per minute, and we've got much greater distance that we can fly before we run out of fuel. I think we're ready.
We could stay above the horrible weather.
Yeah,
there's one thing
or go round it, or go round it as well, being an option.
Right. Just know I'm going to edit all this out on my end.
Of course.
So,
of course.
You can add whatever you like on your side. You're free to do whatever you want. It's pretty interesting, seeing as to how you're trying to get on your third attempt. Get a
second attempt.
Third.
Second.
Third.
Second.
Okay.
I only crashed once.
Crashed once, but failed once.
No, I didn't fail. I couldn't. I ran out of ground. I was going to fly into the ground if I carried on. So I just had to go over a mountain and try again. I didn't crash or fail.
Right, so it's a do-over, so that's your third attempt.
No, I didn't have to do over. I just had to go over a mountain.
Okay.
Still the same
See, I
flight.
can't see what you're seeing. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it feels like it's your third attempt. That's how long it's taking.
Yeah, and it took me miles out of where I wanted to be. Okay, we got good speed, we got good descent. There's very little chance I'm going to screw this up.
I'll stop talking now.
This should be at minimum good. Although there's quite a strong crosswind there, which isn't helping.
Landed, taxi and park. Landing was a greaser.
Got a greaser this time. Had to work for it though. Okay.
You got it?
On. Yeah.
Awesome.
All good.
This concludes the flight rating test.
Progress
Please alt tab
is
back
being
to
made,
Airhauler
guys,
2.
right now. And
Job, Jimmy.
AWYO, I have the cargo set up for you. It's half of whatever's left. So you should be picking up 351 pounds.
Wonera Airport in Kinyantu. Is that wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, flight conditions. We're going to have live weather, which looks crappy, but we're going to be flying.
No live weather.
Yeah, let's try live weather. We can always turn it off mid-flight if it gets dangerous.
I'm not.
Because you're in a group, you've got to go with the same weather I've got.
Damn you.
I flew it yesterday, and all it was
Alright,
was a couple of clouds with thunder in them, but not connected, not like
Okay, how
foggy.
about 10 a.m. in the morning?
I was going to
10:30.
I was going to suggest a really early takeoff, like 6:30, because it looks gorgeous.
Because I already have all that set up on mine. That's why I'm telling you.
I think it will switch because we're in a group as soon as it goes.
Okay.
Should we try it and find out?
All I can say is okay.
Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I have to set it up again. But we've done it quite a few times. We're getting good at it now. You see, it doesn't look too bad, does it?
Well, there he is.
I mean, it's raining, which is nice. Bit of lightning over on our right-hand side, but there's lots of blue sky as well. I think we'll be all right, Jim.
It's not raining for me, though.
It's not raining for you.
No.
That's so random. Are you here?
Yes.
Can you see my plane?
I saw your plane appear.
Maybe we're in the same
Maybe.
spot.
Yeah.
Let's just roll forward
Right
2
on
feet.
top of each other. How about you roll forward 2 feet? Because I haven't started my plane yet. There you are. Alright, your plane's wet. Mine isn't.
Interesting.
Alright, so I'm going to fire her up. Instrument panel as well. Turn that on. Battery on. Starter.
Welcome to your Airhauler flight.
Perfect. Oh,
Start
yeah.
up and
I think
taxi.
I'm getting rain droplets now.
Cool. It's so nice to be able to look out the back of the aircraft and see you there, man.
Yeah, isn't it? Alright, let's look in front. Alright,
Okay.
our buddy's ready to take off.
Just going to check my ailerons and everything's working because this is Airhauler and stuff can break. Everything looks okay from my end. How you doing over there, Jim?
Doing good.
Sweet.
All set.
So do you want to go straight out and left, or do you want to do an about turn and over the mountain?
Yeah, we should do straight out and left right away, just to get on the path.
Okay, boss.
And let me know. There's one thing I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Give me a second. Yeah, how many flaps are we gonna take off with? Just one flap?
Good question. Yeah, I'm going to go one set of flaps just to make sure.
Okay.
But
Same here.
I'm not sure we'll need them, but
All
better
right.
safe than sorry.
Let's go, buddy. Let's do this.
All right, first flight. Oh, God, that was a big lightning flash right there. Here we go.
Parking brake.
Takeoff cam.
Are you off? Oh, there you go. Now
Taxi
you're
and
starting.
take off.
Oh, you're turning right. Left. All right, here we go.
Be en route. Fly this sector and land at your destination.
All right, flaps are up. Full speed. Switch to cockpit view. Let's get our trim up. You're not turning left yet, are you?
Straight on and left, you said?
Okay. Alright, we'll just follow Mike. He's straight ahead. Gain some altitude first. We're at 5,000 feet. Have you pressed B on yours yet?
I have now, thanks for reminding me. 5,500 I'm at.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay, so we got a little bit of cloud off to our left here, but nothing serious. I'm just going to bring up the map. So that everybody can see what I can see. Oh my god, I think I'm about to do a barrel roll by accident.
Whoa.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I'm making a hard left. It's only a wispy bit of cloud over the top here. Where are you, Jim? I can't see you.
Right behind you, buddy.
Oh, I
Don't
got
worry
you.
about it.
Hey, man. Awesome. Suppose I ought to turn some lights on if they're working.
Yes.
Oh, just turn the ignition off.
Maybe strobe light. Yeah, don't touch those two last ignition switches. Just the strobe.
I need to get used to this aircraft a little bit. I've only flown it. I flew it quite a lot yesterday, but I haven't done a single mission with it properly yet. I've just been
Check
messing
out
about.
that lightning. That lightning is amazing.
Isn't it nicer with the clouds, Jim?
Yeah, my
adds a little
previous
something.
flight was also. My previous flight was also with the clouds.
Cool.
So you're right under me. You're not gaining any altitude for some reason.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happily leveling out at whatever I'm at.
I'm at 9,000 feet right about now. You're right below me.
I'm about 8,500 here.
All right. What's your RPM?
I'm still maxing 62, but I'm going to drop it down to 45 for cruise because I don't want to damage the engine.
Yep. Same here. How about 55? We'll keep it borderline green.
Copy that. I don't see you above me. Oh, there you are. Oh, how cool is that, Jim? See, you're about 9,500 feet. Suppose I ought to come up.
I'm cruising at 55 RPM. About 110, 115
What's your altitude?
airspeed. 8.5. Let me get that up there to 10. Nice and slow.
Oh, you're 8.5.
Yeah.
You were 9.5 for a while. Did you drop?
Yeah, I lost altitude because I was trying to set my RPMs.
It's a little bit bumpy up here, but it's so nice above the clouds, Jimmy. This looks so incredible.
It is.
I'm at 9,500, Jim. I'm not sure you can fly any
Alright.
lower than that to go over the clouds. I see you. Try and get on the right trajectory. I'm leveled out now. I feel stable at last. Wow, look at that, guys. That is what Microsoft Flight Simulator brings to the table.
Gorgeous.
Further enhanced by Air Hauler 2 and this fantastic lightning. Oh, sounds good. It looks good. I'm having a whale of a time. It might be a good idea if I lift my flaps, Jimmy. What an idiot.
I did that right when I took off. That was the first thing I did.
That's the first thing I should have done, but I got a bit distracted. I didn't tell you, I don't know why I didn't tell you before we took off, but I've got some camera configs set up using voice attack.
Oh, nice.
So you know how Microsoft Flight Simulator does not have a replay cam,
Right.
and trying to use the external camera system whilst you're flying is a bit tricky, to say the least. So I've used voice attack to try and emulate some external camera stuff,
Smart.
which I used when I took off, but because the way Microsoft cameras are set up, one of the camera settings takes the control of the aircraft away from you, and that's what happened when I took off, so I was a bit distracted.
I see.
It's a work in progress.
No worries, buddy. All right,
But it
let's
looks good.
Pan out a bit.
It looks good.
From VFR. Trial and error. That's what this game is about. You learn,
Absolutely.
test out.
Well, you know, as along the side that you and I are just having fun and enjoying the experience, we're also making videos, and I just wanted to really show off how gorgeous it looks by getting those extra camera views.
Absolutely.
And I haven't quite got it right yet, but I'll get there. Little by little.
Would be nice if we can get the ED tracker working as well.
Yeah, that's something we're going to have to try and get sorted for the next flight.
Yeah.
Having head tracking definitely makes a big difference.
Absolutely. I saw from your videos, I really enjoyed watching your videos, and you just looking around, up, down, left, right, seeing the landscape.
Well,
Gives a whole new immersion level.
Exactly right. I was going to say, you know me, you know I'm all about trying to get the most realistic experience, and
Exactly.
the head tracking for me, just being able to look at any cloud I want, or, you know, just look at the mountains, it's just stunning. And Microsoft Flight Simulator just makes it even more so. I'm going to try and catch you up a little bit here, Jim.
Okay, yeah.
It'd be
Bring
nice
up your
if we,
RPM.
yeah, it'd be nice if we could do some close.
Flybys.
Yeah,
I caught you a little earlier on. I caught you in pretty good position right below me.
nice.
So I'm revving at 57, 56 about. Maybe you could bring it up to 60 for a bit.
I'm at full throttle right now, which is about 62.
Okay, cool.
So I'm doing about 10 mile an hour faster than you, I imagine. I'm doing 125. What are you doing?
I'm at 110 right now.
So I'm closing in on you at about 15 miles per hour. That's pretty good.
Perfect.
What's your altitude? 10,000? 11,000, right?
Yes. Short of 10,000, 200 feet short of 10,000. Again, props to you for finding this mod. Absolutely amazing.
It is so good,
Beautiful
isn't it?
little length. Yeah, beautiful plane.
It's absolutely perfect for us as well.
Look at the lightning right under the clouds. It's incredible.
Now, the only problem we're going to have, Jimmy, is when we get to the airport, we need to find a gap in the clouds so that we can get down.
Right. True.
Are you on the correct heading there, Jim? It looks like you're veering off to the left a bit.
Yeah, just a bit though. That's fine.
Ooh, look at that turbulence. My word.
I actually got the plane running smoothly in my previous video, my drug running video. And I went and I peed and I came back and it was still long course.
And that's
So
without
that was-
autopilot.
Yeah, that's without autopilot. Yeah. That was quite fun. Quite a fun experience. I'm going, I wonder where I'm going to be when I come back. And sure enough, I came back and it was dead straight.
Okay, so I'm just off to your left there, Jim. Off to your right. I apologise, you're off to my left.
Let's see. I don't see you. Up, down.
Almost exactly. In fact, you're going to fly into me if you carry on.
Oh, I see you. I see you
Yeah.
right now. I see you.
Hey, I can actually see you
It's just-
properly now.
Just my wing was in the way. That's why I couldn't see you.
I just need to trim out slightly. Oh man, the trim on this game is still so broken. Just lost like 400 or 500 feet there.
I lost you. I don't
Yeah.
see your tag anymore.
No, sorry, it's
Oh, there you are. You're on my left-hand side now. I thought I saw
trim-
you on my right-hand side.
the trim just completely
Yeah.
tried to kill me again. So what's your RPM? 67, you say?
Right now, no, 55.
Oh, you're 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to locate you so I don't fly into you. Do you see me?
Yeah, I see you on the bottom left.
Swinging over towards you, but I can't. I still haven't got visual, so if I get too close, let me know.
Yeah, no problem. Well, there is invisibility mode in this. If we get too
Yeah.
close, we
I wanna
don't
tr-
collide. We
I wanna-
actually
I wanna
just
try and
disappear on
avoid-
each other.
Yeah, I want to try and avoid making us disappear if I can. I want to get close, but not close enough for that to happen, if that makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of turbulence.
Are you still up at 11,000?
Yeah. There you are. You have 11 right now as well.
Still can't see you, Jim.
You're right behind. You're right in front of me.
Oh, you're
If you
behind
look
me.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going way too fast.
I had to accelerate to climb. Oh, my RPMs has just climbed up a little bit. Okay, 5,500 RPM, 120 knots, straight and level flight. It's frustrating. Oh, Jimmy, I've just seen my first rainbow right in front of me. Can you see it?
No, not yet. You're losing altitude for some reason.
Oh, what? Yeah, I am. Having issues with my trim.
Something we forgot to check is our graphic settings.
Yes, you did. What are you getting FPS wise?
I don't have it turned on, but it's around 60, 65.
See, I'm only getting 45 today.
Let me turn it on. Yeah, I'm at 60 dead even.
Quite a bit of turbulence here, Jim.
Absolutely. But this is my favorite part of the game, the zen factor that I'm getting
Exactly.
just from this flight.
So chilled.
Up in the air, sitting, enjoying myself, free as a bird.
You can see why people, like pilots, love what they do.
Yeah.
I think there's a saying along the lines of once you've flown, you just constantly look up to the skies and want to be back there. I think I'd be one of those people. The detail on the clouds is mesmerizing.
And Mike is still talking to the devs as far as one of the bugs we've encountered. If you want to import your plane into our VA company, that is going to be a possibility, but we're still testing out if that is 100% feasible or not, because we had an issue with one of the planes that we imported. We managed to get it imported, but it wasn't being located in Air Hauler 2, so that's something that we're going to have to look at as well.
That was something we meant to test today, didn't we? We forgot.
Yeah.
So I've just been frantically trying to find a cable to charge my headphones because they're about to run out. I've just found
Okay.
one.
You're hovering at 12,200 feet right now.
Well, that's pretty good considering I haven't actually been flying the plane for the last 2 minutes. So that's acceptable. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to plug this in 1 second.
Let's see how close we can get to him before he disappears.
Well, that's got the wrong connection type on it. That's no good.
You're still climbing, Mike.
Okay, back in the cockpit.
All right, you're still climbing, buddy.
I know, I got you.
You're at 13,000.
Okay. Get this puppy back down.
I'm gonna level off at 11K.
Coming down to join you. I can't actually see you. Where am I in relation to you these days?
I'm below you and behind you at the same time.
Okay, leveling out. 11,000 feet. Heading back onto the GPS route. Gotta get myself settled again here. Oof.
How you feeling? You okay there, buddy?
I'm good now. Now that I've got a pair of headphones that aren't running out of battery.
Alright. I sort of managed to level off. but it still veers off to the left all the time.
Yeah, we got strong winds coming in, I think, from the right, and obviously thermals coming up from underneath. Not to mention the rather dramatic turbulence that we experience every now and then.
It's beautiful how the clouds mix in with the tips of the mountains.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? Are you glad I put on real
Incredible.
weather now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I see you off to my left.
Just 1100, flat dead even, and I'm revving at borderline, 55 RPM, borderline green yellow,
Bang on the same.
and my airspeed is 109.
Yep, bang on the same.
Now my heading says 32.
Again, bang on the same. Tandem flying.
And that's the love of flight right here, guys. Where you can share it with a friend at the same time.
It just works so well in Microsoft Flight Simulator,
This
doesn't it?
experience, yeah, absolutely. Something I never got to do on Explain so easily. Now, if we had three giant monitors and or a virtual headset, that would change the experience quite a bit as well. What do you think?
Well, I haven't tried VR in Microsoft Flight Simulator yet.
Really?
Yeah, just haven't had the time.
Considering you have a VR headset, I thought that would be one of your first priorities.
Well, it would have been, but on the 1st of January, Britain went into lockdown, which meant that all my plans went out the window and I had to become a home teacher again.
Right.
And loads of other stuff. We had to, just, you know how it goes. So it was on the cards, but yeah, it kind of went out the window, and it's been a bit of chasing my tail since then, really, I suppose. But I have watched a few reviews of the VR thing, and I mean the spectacular views are spectacular, but apparently the performance is not good.
Okay.
So it's a work in progress. But like I say, I haven't tried it myself, so that's just what I've heard. But I am very much looking forward to trying it out. I think
a lot of updraft and turbulence here.
I think the next step for you is probably a bit of head tracking, Jim, just for that extra immersion kick.
Yeah, if I can get that head tracking working, I'd be really grateful. Like if we can.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Check it out.
So it looks like we've got 2 more mountain ranges to clear.
It's something that worked automatically on Explain 11 when I played it. So that's why I'm surprised it didn't work automatically here.
I'm quite surprised it didn't work, actually. My head tracking experience with Microsoft Flight Simulator was seamless. I mean, I didn't have to do anything. Just worked. And I was expecting the same for you, but
yeah.
Turn my landing lights off, seeing as I'm not actually landing.
Oh, I have them turned off. I only turned them on right before I reached the airport.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I'm thinking about cameras and recordings and a whole bunch of other things rather than actually flying. I'm not 100% focused today, I have to admit.
Yeah. Yeah, just my strobe lights are on.
I love how it rolls over those trees. So where we're heading, you see this first mountain here? Slightly beyond that. And from here at least, it looks like the clouds are going to be very nice to us.
There's someone behind you to the right of you. His name is Hassan R. something. But he's far away from you, so no worries.
More the merrier.
True. Get back on the course.
Takeoff cam.
Do the different camera angles for the game inside using our keyboard.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating that they don't have the ability to create custom cams on the outside. Pretty sure it's something that's coming.
Can we use the keyboard to check the different camera angles?
You can, but it's complicated, the camera system.
Okay.
You've got two camera types. You can use the end key to go to external cam, which is like a chase cam, and you can spin that around using your mouse. I haven't yet found a keyboard command that allows me to spin it. I'm hoping to find one. But then you've got the what do they call it? The special cam. That's a bit more tricky because when that's active, it takes away the control of the aircraft, so you can't actually steer and do the camera at the same time. So to get that up, you press Insert, which puts you into that active cam, which takes away control of the aircraft. But if you press C, you get control of the aircraft back, but then you lose control of the camera. And somewhere in between the two of those states, you've got Control Shift 1, 2, 3 and 4 on this aircraft, which give you fixed camera positions. Hey, you're right above me, Jim. Perfect view of you.
Nice.
This is a one-time thing, Jimmy. Do you want me to check your undercarriage?
Sure, go for it.
Looks good from here.
I see you. Got a nice aerial shot.
I think this is the most synchronized our flying has been, isn't it, since we started?
Yeah, absolutely. let me know when we should start descending.
I think as soon as the airport pops up on the map. So this mountain range we're just going over now is, well, I think we've literally just cleared it technically according to the map. So when we hit that next one, that's when we're going to have to start thinking about how we get down. Oh, there you are, just behind me. Nice. What sort of speed are you doing there, Jim?
110 knots at the moment.
I'm going to slow myself down then. Going a bit too fast.
We're a little off course.
Yeah, just correcting that. So have you landed at this airport before, Jim?
No, this is my first time here.
Always a great experience the very first time you land.
Absolutely.
Going to be a little bit more interesting this time with the clouds and the wind effect, of course. Bit of crosswind, no doubt.
Oh, for sure. I had quite a difficult landing on my previous video with the drug running. There was a big crosswind hitting me from right to left, just throwing my plane.
Did you land
to the
okay?
left-hand side. Yeah, I landed perfectly. I had a broken part.
Oh, did you? What did you break?
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't give me any details.
Interesting. That's another thing I think Air Hauler really ought to do is give you some sort
Give
of
more
detailed,
detail.
yeah.
During
Really needs-
repairs.
And if it could send those damaged items to the sim so that they were simulated, that would be great. I'm sure it used
that
to
would
do
be
that.
awesome.
I'm sure it used to do that. I'm not sure whether it's something to do with Microsoft Flight Simulator, like there's a communication conflict or something.
I'm right behind you now.
Trying to see you. Yeah, you're
I'm
close.
right behind you. I'm so close to you.
Take off cam.
It's incredible. What speed are you going at?
115, I think. Oh, brilliant shot there, Jim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right under my
Get a
wing.
little
That's
closer.
incredible.
Trying
it.
to get just a bit closer. Here we go.
Wow. One of us is going to disappear in a second. That's awesome.
That is incredible.
Take off cam. Takeoff cam. That's my thumbnail for this episode right there.
You're a little off course. I think it's time we should start descending ever so slightly.
I agree.
Oh, wait, no, we have to cross that ridge. According to my VFR map,
It's the other side of that, isn't it?
yeah. I'm gonna try and maintain this altitude, guys. Not risking it.
I'm going to go back up to 11,000 just so I've got a bit to play with.
Yep. Are you getting the same notifications that I am?
I'm not getting any notifications. What notifications are you getting?
There's some kind of air traffic control speaking.
Oh my god. Whoa. Bit of turbulence there. Felt that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think I've got my comms turned off. But I wasn't expecting there to be a tower here, so I'd be surprised if there was anyone to talk to. I don't suppose we know what runway we're supposed to be landing on.
AYWO. Nope. Sorry about that.
It's all right. These are the kind of things that will, over time, will be more focused on remembering. Because if we knew which runway we were heading on, we'd have a good idea which way we want to attack the airport, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm assuming south or east. Oh, hang on, Jim. I think I can see it. There's a strip.
Right over the ridge?
There's a strip on the mountain, the opposite side of the ridge, that looks a lot like a runway, but I'm not 100%.
Okay.
It'd be great if you could bring your runway spotting kit with you.
I only see you as a smart cam right now.
Interesting, okay. It looks possible. I'm going to put some flaps on.
I think we're still too far from it.
Actually, yeah. Is that it? The closer I get, the less visible it becomes.
Nope. Nope, that's not it. I think we have one more ridge to go, buddy.
Oh, yes, you're right, yeah.
One more ridge.
I see you.
So you better get some altitude up there.
Not a problem in this beast.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, this is the last bridge. It's all downhill from here. I love these VFR maps.
What an honor it must be to be able to fly these mountains in real life.
Absolutely. I see you right above me, and I see the airport straight ahead of us.
Is it that really bright green strip?
I think so. It says Wuyabu airstrip, but I don't know if that's the one, because I have another airstrip in front of me. There it is, the one I just locked onto it. Okay, you should be seeing it.
Is
very
it bright
shortly.
green?
Hold on, I can't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
Wonenara Airport. That's the one we have to go to.
I'm not
Lowering
sure.
my airspeed.
I'm not sure if I'm in the right place here or not, Jim.
Just follow me. Turning my landing lights on. Starting descent. Flaps level 1. Flap level 2. .2 nautical miles away from the landing zone.
Oh, I see it. I finally see it. Okay. Good landing, Jim. I like what I see.
Cheers, buddy.
This is gorgeous, isn't it? This is a nice area.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. There's a sort of incline to the airport, just so you know.
Okay.
We are going to be landing on an uphill.
Landing cam.
Ooh, we got a greaser.
Good job, my man.
Nice. Nice. All right, let me taxi off to the side. Get a good look at you coming in.
Not doing myself any favors with this camera view. Oh, crashed.
Landed. Taxi and park. Landing was hard. Minor damage.
I didn't crash. Oh.
My camera lagged right when I touched down.
So these Microsoft cameras are a real pain in the ass.
There he is. Hey, good buddy.
Hey, bud.
All right. Let's park it off to the side here. On
Flaps
the
up.
left side, actually. Left side, left side, left side. Flaps up.
I'm going to park
Parking
over by
brake
this.
on.
I'm going to park over here by this gravel.
Alright. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Instrument panel off. Ignitors off. We did it. Alt tab. Back to air hauler to offload cargo and fuel. Let's go back into the game. Cargo fuel loading and unloading. Let's unload.
Woo!
Perfect.
Alt tab
The
back to
handling
air hauler
agent
to
at
offload
AYWO
/load
accepted your
cargo and fuel. You can now return to the
Perfect.
MFS main menu.
Job well done. Finish flight monitoring results. Fantastic. Okay, finish flight. Job well done, buddy.
Job well done indeed. VA job completed. $7,733 in the bank. Oof. Hard landing.
Yes, it was. It was a hard landing.
Have a look at the fleet.
Where do you see if it's broken or not?
Well, this is what we were saying earlier. I think there needs to be more detail about it, because all it says is condition, and my airplane condition is
100%. Yeah.
my condition is 87%. So I must have landed very hard.
87. I see yours at 100 for some reason.
What if you refresh?
Oh, what if I refresh? Yes, it is 87. That's right. Well, I had a greaser landing, so I'm at 100%.
Yeah, nice. And you know
Cheers,
what's
buddy.
interesting as well about the other two aircraft, the smaller ones, because we were having to basically fly with max throttle the whole time just to stay up high enough.
Right.
We were
getting,
actually, we were damaging the engines on both of those.
Yeah, we were wrecking them.
So they wouldn't have lasted very long, I don't think, in these
No.
conditions. So transferring to this gravel was definitely the right choice, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Good call on that.
Yeah, thank you.
How come it's showing that the fourth aircraft is still with us?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Refresh. On the map, yeah, it still shows that it's at AYNM for some reason.
I'm assuming that is a bug. Maybe when we shut down and reload. Yeah, the
it'll
other
probably
Savage,
fix.
the other Asobo's still there as well. Maybe that's a bug.
All right then. So, how about we sum everything up?
Go ahead. Yeah, jump on it.
No. You're on it. You're on it. Intro, outro, buddy.
Okay. Well,
it's you. It's all you.
It's been an absolutely fantastic run today, Jimmy, and I love the fact that we had the real weather on today. It really made everything just feel way more realistic for me, and some of the views we got. Oh man, absolutely stunning.
Splendid. Yeah.
So
getting those lightning shots under the clouds.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You're a little bit, I think, nervous of doing it today, but once you fly above that bad weather, all you're really getting is the kicks and the bumps off the back of it. And that's maintainable in this aircraft, at least.
And this plane permits you to do that. Yeah, real quick.
For sure. And, I've proved it a couple of times today that it's got the power to really pull you out of a difficult situation. So
yeah,
with this aircraft, I think we can go just about anywhere in Papua New Guinea and do just about anything. So I'm excited to get on and fly again, Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining me today, man.
Cheers, buddy. It's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful run. Uh, we should get quite a few more runs in. I love the island hopping. I love the beautiful landscape that this island has. It's incredible. The mountains that you have to deal with, the weather, the live weather. I really enjoyed that as well. And just the fact that we're generating money, whether it's contraband or whether it's legal, I'm all for it. So cheers. Thanks for having me on board. And yeah, join us on the episode on our next episode, guys.
Absolutely. And don't forget, get your applications in for the VA. We are hiring soon. All right, guys, take care. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Mike. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, like to each other's channels. We're always here for you.
And we'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye for now.